Hey guys, what's going on today? This is your boy Dal Sue. We are back with our bourbon, with our glass of bourbon, and a little bit of Banished. So, last episode we were struggling. The struggle was real for more laborers. We seem to kind of turn the corner now, and we got some of our kiddies finally graduating, growing up. We're having a weird situation with, I don't know what the disease is, but we have some kind of diseased citizens. So that seems to be a little bit annoying, but not a huge deal. We're trying to upgrade these shacks over here. We're trying to get it started over here with the hardwood forester. I'd also like to cut out all these. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to collect stone and iron from here. That'll go to that stockpile right there. It'll be easy. We don't have much labor right now, but I assume we're hitting our caps a lot of places. Like these guys will be available. And, ooh, schoolhouse has finally filled up. Thankfully, we've got one right here, but look, it's kind of full too. So it might be time. Might be time for a new little schoolhouse if we can kind of cram it in somewhere over here. Let's see, town services. I'm always getting these confused, but I think the one-room schoolhouse with the 25 students is the one. And I'll just set it over here by the dairy, and we'll keep our education, you know, kind of on lock. Be great. I don't know if we can even hire a damn teacher though. Considering we need to hire another orchard person, whatever you call him. So there we go with that. I guess you just call him a farmer, right? So now we're at 5 laborers, 2 builders. I'd like to shift a little bit of labor into building. Mostly to get that schoolhouse done, but also these are kind of annoying me because they're taking forever. Tiny little house. This guy's been upgrading for a long time now. He needs to get going. We could buy food, and that would put us at our cap. Let's buy some chickpeas, I guess. What is 500 times 8? 4,000? Is that right? I think that's right. Let's just check. Yep. Got that math down, man. Alright. From here, I think I start probably considering the new upgrade for my houses, because while I don't have like a self-sufficient fancy furniture industry yet, I do have some fancy furniture sitting around, and I need to kind of work on that. One of the things I really need is a tin mine, because this guy needs pewterware, and pewterware is, I guess, made from copper mixed with tin, if I'm not mistaken. Can this guy, this is a copper mine, so this guy could make pewterware, right? Well, he can make pewter anyway. I'm not sure who makes the actual pewterware. But yeah, tin or copper. And then would it be one of these guys that makes the pewter? Let's see. Metalsmith. Yes, tin pewter and 2 furnace fuel. Interesting. Why are these guys not working? Is it a brick issue? It must be a brick issue. Yeah, I mean, no, these guys are actually making the brick. Is it a clay issue? Sorry. Back up here. We got to go one step back in the production chain. Clay is at 0. That's right. Okay, so I've used all my clay. I had switched these guys ages ago to be catching some turtles, so we need to switch them back to clay. So that'll get the brick industry back up and running, which will get everything back up and running, so to speak. I'm good on logs right at the moment. Thank you. I'm at around 2,000. I'm pretty comfortable. 6 laborers, 4 builders. Alright, we got this one up and running, so we'll go ahead and hire someone for you. All of our food producing places seem to be close to the cap right now. Not really. Food limit's at 30,000. Okay, it's hovering there. Gatherers, hut, herbalists. Wow, I didn't realize my log limit was so low. Let's up it to 3. That way these guys will keep on working. Alright, can we get these places upgraded, guys? Come on. This has been going on for far too long. Far too long. And I still haven't had a chance to like build new houses. That's kind of needs to be a priority right now. Let's do that. We need at least 3 new houses this episode, I think. I think it's been like a whole episode since we actually got down on some house building. There we go. There's 3 new houses for us. It's not much, but it's, you know, I don't want to go crazy with the house building when I am so low on labor and builders. So we'll get those done, and I don't know what the hell. I'll probably go ahead and do 3 over here too. For right now, it'll do. That's about what I can fit right here, isn't it? 3. Yeah, perfect. All right. We'll do another row there. Probably. This is all going to be housing in here, I think. Grapes, 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 and pears. Okay. That'll take a while to get up and running. And nothing to do now except speed it up a little bit. See if we can maybe get some of our kitties grown up. Man the traders. Make sure that there's nothing we really want. Probably buy some cherries, but I'm not going to be in the market for more food producing things for a while. I think I've kind of overdone it. I've overshot my mark. I'm pretty much maintaining the 30,000. Although that seems to be able to change pretty swiftly if you don't monitor it. So we're going to want to keep an eye on that. Make sure that it stays around the 30,000 mark. We might even raise our cap. But we're not anywhere close to struggling with food right now, so we're not invested in any more seeds. We're not investing any more seeds. We're just going to kind of let it ride with what we got. Any laborers I get are going to be used. I'm just looking at my list here. I want some 10 mining. I want pewter to be a thing. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got right now on my list that mainly needs to get done. Because the goal is to give all these houses the next upgrade. And I'm thinking about skipping this one and just going straight for this one. So I want to be able to create my own fancy furniture, which is hard to do, honestly. No, not the fancy furniture. It's not so hard, but then you want fancy homewares to be made from that, right? That's going to be a little bit tough because you need either silverware or pewterware. So the main thing here is a pewter mine. I can then set this individual to working on just straight up pewter, assuming we have plenty of copper ore, which do we? I know we've had our copper mine shut off for a while, but yeah, we have some. We've got a ton of copperware. We need to be trading that a bit heavier, I think, more heavily. Yeah, I think we need to be doing that. So that's good to know. We can kind of trade freely with our copperware. We have a ton. Just kind of struggling to grow our labor force right now, which is something that always happens to me. I know it's a little bit boring to watch, but I mean, it happens. Let's face it. You try to go heavy into housing, you get tons of kids, then you have a death wave, then you have a wave of new kids that are born. So it just takes a little while. I mean, we're at year 60 right now. That's about the time when the first wave of people start to really die, and it can be hard to replace them. So just let a little time go by. Once I get to about maybe 10 laborers, I'm going to want to go ahead and put down a pewter mine. I'm probably going to do it far out there to the east where the all the foresters and stuff are. That's a good area for just resource harvesting, I think. Alright, let's slow it down. Let's go look at what these traders have to offer us. I think we're okay on all that. I would like maybe coffee or tobacco seeds at some point, although I'm not going to really invest in them right now. What I'll do is I'll tell this guy, hey, go get, you can get like 200 copperware if you want. I think that would be fine for the future to be able to buy seeds with. And we're still at about 2,000 logs, so I'm going to dismiss you. Chickens and bison don't interest me. I have both. And yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of logs. 2,000 logs is more than enough for my purposes. Should I turn back on my copper mine in preparation for the pewter? I probably won't do that. How are we doing on leather, by the way? I'm considering maybe more cured leather. 10 fancy furniture, by the way. Fancy furnishings. That's very different. Yeah, we're still at 900, so like, I think the only cap is the fact that I only have 3 tanneries. So more tanneries, but our labor force is not growing, so there's not so much we can do. There's not so much we can do. Just wait. How's that new school getting on? Pretty well. I could go ahead and upgrade it. I will. So you're telling me this second tiny house has still not been upgraded after all this time. Wow. Alright, what's your deal? I'd like to see. You're a teacher. Oh, right. Yep, I'm upgrading the school right now, so we can't do anything about that. How about my Deerfield? 5 out of 16, eh? Alright. We need another worker. Okay, 2 more. Jesus. The the labor shortage is real now. It's seriously real. This school is now filled up as well, so it's a good thing we built this one when we did. Although it's not able to be used right now. I would hope that they would kind of come down to this school, but I don't know how far they're willing to travel to get to school, honestly. I don't know. This upgrade is still happening as well. Or no, this is a new house that I built, actually. The 3 that I built over here got done. Yeah. This is one solid block of housing. I know a lot of you guys say that that's ugly. It's just really for ease of navigation and stuff. Like having all my industry over here separate from the housing is super convenient. Because it's so hard. Like, say you need to find the building supplier, it can be really hard to like just find it. Honestly. We have 30 building supplies, by the way. That next upgrade is going to take a lot of building supplies. We want to have bricks, we want to have logs, we want to have joists. We need to turn one of these guys onto joists, by the way. He makes joists fast. He needs another worker. Look, we've got some labor, finally. Very little, but some. Looks like we're starting to get a few. Six is enough to play with, kinda. All right, so what do we want? We want a pewter mine. I'm not willing to do a goddamn thing until this gets finished. So let's up the amount of builders to 5, and then just stare at this shit until it gets finished. Come on, guys, come on. Priority. You guys are gonna get mad at me if I don't use the priority building, right? I don't get it. And I prioritize the building of this. Am I not doing it right? I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to yell at me. I never use the priority building. I know it exists. But I don't really use it. I mean, I'm happy to learn how, but it doesn't seem to be responding to me right now, so screw it. Let's see what the traders have. We're not interested in you. I'm guessing you've got, yeah, okay. We're doing well on tools. We don't need to worry about that. We've got plenty of homewares, I think. Iron. I might buy some iron, actually, because I want to keep making joists. That would be 1,000. I don't have any of my copperware here. I don't know why. 100 is going to be 600. And 100 here is going to be 800. And then 68. Boom, look at that shit. Math, son. Math. Alright. Labor is coming in as soon as I close the menu on accident, like I always do. That's my secret strategy. Never let you guys know that, but it seems to work. Alright, we're just dealing with all these traders right now. It's like half the game. And you have this many trading posts. Yeah, you're gone. I don't know. We don't need logs when we have 2,000, do we? capped on our food, so don't worry about it. I will go ahead and take some more copperware here, though. And some cured. Where's the cured leather? We'll take 100 of that. And then we're good. Okay. I mean, I might as well trade copperware for... Why have I only got 10 copperware? Because I just told you to get it. Okay, never mind. Dismiss. Now we got 200 already. Alright. We might as well be trading those things for food. I mean, food is something we can use. 500 excess copperware is not something we're really going to be using realistically, so... Hey, we're pretty good on laborers now, though. We still haven't got this goddamn upgrade done. Oh, man. Is his radius smaller? Is it just me? His radius is smaller. I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. I think I'm going to do a mine over here in a second, probably. I don't know. Should I do another market up here with some more housing or what? These guys are providing most of the labor, I think. But it certainly wouldn't hurt to have a few up here with a market. Alright, this upgrade might happen soon. Let's see about doing a market. I mean, I know I have a ton of markets at this point, but they're really handy. Small market right here. Right next to the stockpile. And then we'll get some country houses started. Try to make them look kind of nice. We'll just do a little block of 4. And we'll rope it in with roads. And it should look alright. And then those guys will be our miners. They're going to be mines in here, I think. Whatever mines we need will be there. And I should probably hook all this up to roads at some point. Well, we might as well do it now that we got bricks working. We'll just do a road that goes, it'll like run along the shore here. And all the way up here to what's going on with the new area. And also maybe have a little extension that goes by these guys. That seems fine. Alright, who knows if they'll actually use it like they're supposed to, but anyway, it's there. It's available. I wonder, are we producing more grapes yet? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, I've got this guy turned off. He's just been making homewares, which we have so many of. Where's the homeware? Thought I had bought more hull components than this, but I guess not. Homeware is down to 1. I didn't realize that. Okay. So that could cause us some problems. We might want to turn you back on. Yeah, we'll turn you back on. Okay. There we go. How much rope is being made? Assume we have more rope than we need right now. Yeah, I mean, it's been sitting at a low number. We're definitely not producing it very fast. Don't need any of that. Only thing I need is pigs in terms of livestock, and I don't need it needed. I just want it. I want to have some pigs. Alright, how about this pewter mine? Well, I would like to get it done. But probably not until these houses are in place in the market and such. So, let's shift a bunch of our new laborers into building positions. And then hopefully they'll get that stuff done pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and grab 1,000 logs because, well, I don't need all this cured leather and copperware for anything else. 50. No, I typed 100. I meant to type 50. There we go. Okay, so we should have plenty of logs for now. Yeah, I should probably tell these guys to bring other stuff. But I'm probably not going to. Not for right now. More diphtheria. I don't know, our hospital never seems to get taxed too much by the diseases that happen, so. Alright, now it's just a matter of getting this area started, and then we'll set up a mine on the next episode, and then we'll get our own cottage industry for fancy homewares, and then we'll start the process of upgrading all these to the final level, and we'll have a nice challenge doing that. Once that's done, we'll start to look into some of the other branches of building that I really haven't investigated a whole lot yet. And mostly we'll just focus on kind of growing our base population. I'm thinking about going for 2,000. I don't know if my computer can really handle it, but I mean, we have plenty of space. I'm going to just take a real brief look at the map. I mean, we're all up in the middle, but there's a huge like plain here that could be a whole city. This could be a whole city. We could even leave this as just kind of a resource production area. And then yeah, I mean, all this for industry. Possibly going all the way to down here if we want it to. And yeah, thinking maybe another smaller market here with some houses, and then just agriculture all the way up to this little tip up here. This is kind of what I'm thinking right now. And eventually we really want to fill in this area so that it looks nice and central, you know. We want this to be our kind of central area. So we're going to probably expand our housing all the way like this. This is probably going to be safe for industry, and I might just pop a field or something. I might leave this for industry. It's good to have extra space for industry. You never know what our needs might be in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Dalsu Plays. A toast in my glass to all of you who are still watching Banished with me and enjoying it as much as I am, hopefully. See you next time. Bye.